Okay, let's do this.
K-pop Demon Hunters is everywhere right now. It's topping the Netflix charts, blowing up the music charts, and winning over fans worldwide. But here's the truly wild part. While giant studios like Pixar are struggling to grab your attention, this insane film about demon-slaying idols is the only thing anyone is talking about. So how did such a niche idea become a massive global hit? I asked co-director Chris Appelhans, and his answer was completely unexpected. What do you think was the main ingredient?
Great original idea. I remember Maggie and I working on kind of punching up the first draft that we ever turned in the studio, probably 3-4 years ago. And as we were slogging through Act 2 and stuck on some stuff, and we just didn't have answers in some places, but we got to like the ending. And I remember just writing it and sending the FDX back and forth and just texting each other, being like, dude, this is good. Like, I'm feeling something.
By the way, this is just a sneak peek of our full interview with the creators of K-pop Demon Hunters, where they revealed so much more. So if you don't want to miss it, this is a great time to click the subscribe button.
To me, that's the test of a story, is how it ends. Does it all add up to something? I think early on, this sort of beginning and the end, in a weird way, felt like they really had great potential and were kind of clicking, even just in the vague way that things click in a first draft. Then it became really just the arduous thing of like all those details of ironing out all the connective tissue. Credit to Maggie too. She has a strong opinion, but she also is 100% the best idea wins kind of person. There's no ego or pride in like, well, I thought of it this way, but then the writer or the board artist thought of it. Neither of us cared. We're like, oh, that's better than our idea. We're using that. Here it goes. Off we go. And I think that's important to maximize. When you have a big team and a lot of smart people, you need to be able to absorb their good ideas. Just for screenwriting listeners, the art of dramatic writing, which is the famous Lagos Igri book, it's so boring, you guys. It's so hard to read. You fall asleep every chapter. But it's genius. Everything's in there. And I think Maggie and I did really hard work to map the stages of Rumi's journey so that each scene, let's say the fan signing scene, it might feel like it's just a comedy scene, but there's actually an exchange with her and Gino in that scene about hatred is never going to beat Kima.
If hate could defeat Kima, I would have done it a long time ago.
One of those steps, like he teaches in his books, to map the progression of a character so their change feels earned. And I felt like that heavy lifting really helped us to make sure that the characters were advancing, even if we were doing really fun and fantastic and more glamorous stuff on the surface. There was always something else going on.
Yeah! That's my girls!
There's more from this interview coming soon, but in the meantime, watch this video where Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands answer the big question everyone is asking. Are we getting a sequel? I'm Pietro, and this is Write for Animation, and I'll see you there.